What's up, everybody? This is JordanTower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe button. Yep, it's Soulja Boy. Okay, so now he's out here. This is when, pushing something too far goes too far, and Soulja Boy is notorious for this, okay? Congrats for him for, getting some mojo back in the music game and everything. But let's be honest, okay? He's pushing it too far. I'm the first for everything. A lot of stuff he got because he was inspired from other people. Gucci Mane, Lil Wayne, Pharrell. Bape is one of them. Pharrell was the first person with Bape, for sure. Because I think he even tells a story where it was actually he was there for them making Bape. He coming up with the idea and everything. He was the first guy. He got all the Bape stuff first. Remember, Pharrell was producing everybody's records back then. Pharrell was the man. Early 2000s, Pharrell was it. So Wayne started wearing it. He was He was injecting Bape into the culture, and everybody was wearing Bape for a while. They opened a Bape store in Manhattan. It was crazy. So Lil Wayne wore Bape in Hustler Music, right? In 2005, right? That was 2005. Yeah, it was 2005. Hustler Music and Money on My Mind. It was only a snippet of Money on My Mind. I did the Money on My Mind video, the full one, which was I had to do whatever I could because Lil Wayne's not always available, so we only had 2 hours with him. We shot it on South Beach, but yeah, Soulja Boy saying, I started Bape in the culture. No, you didn't. Lil Wayne really, when Wayne wore it, so Pharrell was wearing it, that was one thing. Then Wayne wore it. And that was those were Carter 2 days. So that was, Wayne had arrived for real at Carter 2. And then, we know Carter 3 super arrived. But yeah, Soulja Boy is capping here, and he's going a little too far with his first thing. He's not the first in everything, man. He was the first with a lot of technology. I'll give him that. A lot of technology. He was first. Because he was the first, everything was emerging around that time. Social media was going beyond MySpace, Friendster, and all that stuff from the early 2000s. And it was getting into... Twitter was even after Soulja Boy's time, but he was one of the first to embrace it. And stuff like that. Facebook, kind of... Facebook was never, the thing, But it was always a thing, But, U2, he was the first rapper with a viral video on YouTube. Stuff like that. Claremont twins. I'm not going to show the photo, but it shows a very bad photo of them. It shows that a lot of these girls do stuff in Photoshop, and they reacted to someone taking a picture of them in the airport. I mean, it looks crazy. I suggest you go look for it yourself on YouTube. Just type in Claremont twins. You'll see it. They don't look nothing like their pictures. And this should show a lot of women. Let's look at the positive side. A lot of women aspire to be these girl models or whatever these girls are. They aspire to be girls that make everything look like a movie on Instagram. And it just shows you how much work goes into touching up photos, photo shoots, placement of photos. It might take them all day to set up a photo. You got people losing their life over photos in foreign countries trying to get the best shot from a cliff or something, So the Claremont twins reacted because someone said, it's sad when you outside with civilians thinking you safe and they really be fans ready to post that pic. Well, yeah, if you want to be famous, that's what happens. And they said, little do you all know, the more you hate, the more my insights go up. Money, thank you. You girls are sad. This reminds me of Ari's clapback with Moneybagg Yo earlier. She was like, I'm rich. I have 10 bathrooms in my house. I drive a Rolls Royce 2021 Cullinan. It's like, you won, babe. You won. That people think that money means you win. Money doesn't always mean you win. It's definitely a easy place to go with that's like, but it's like being childish, like when you're in school and you make fun of the overweight kid or something. It's like it's a cheap shot. Well, T.I. dragged up Sabrina Patterson. Now, this girl is taking him to court for putting paws on her and also drawing a weapon on her. Also, the ID channel has actually put in T.I. and Tiny's case for what they do with women. I'm surprised T.I. is poking his head out with all the allegations against him. This is a good time to lay low. But some people can't lay low. This is a good time. Enjoy time with your family, your wife, and lay low and settle this legally, because this just isn't good, So anyways, if you don't know, she didn't really say anything, so I'm not really gonna repeat. I can't even get what she's getting at here. She's talking about the black man that can't control more. She's talking about guys. She's trying to make it like it's just black men. It's not just black men. It's all men, and all women. People sleep around, man. People, human beings, okay? And she's saying, people, but, you just got to be careful. Wrap it up, man, but they're spreading, diseases and stuff. Yeah, man. So we'll see what happens with that. I think that's about. I thought I had one other thing I was going to talk about. I wanted to save it for the next video. A couple things. But Brittney Ratner. Oh! There's one major thing we got to talk about. So remember earlier we were talking about Tekashi and Wack100, and I said, this gotta be the first episode Akademiks thing. And it is. And now because I was like, man, this is an opportunity. He's gotta have this for his podcast. Like, this is a great way to launch your podcast. Oh, and he did it. And you know what? It's gonna go viral. He says the first episode of my new podcast is filmed, now being edited. Y'all better welcome me nicely to the podcast space. It's really just going to be his Twitch stream, even better. I like his Twitch stream. It's hilarious. It's uncut. I love it. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I like watching him because he's unpredictable. I commend him for everything he's doing. Tekashi and Wack100 face off, and Akademiks mediates it. This is gonna be good. This is gonna be great. I can't wait to get this. And you know what? It's gonna be controlled because Wack100 can be controlled. Tekashi will be controlled. So it's not gonna be anything like crazy stuff where someone's gonna put paws on somebody. It's gonna be a good discussion, which rarely happens nowadays. Usually you only hear one-sided. This is going to be a good discussion from a guy who's labeled a Stitch and a guy from the streets with codes and ethics. Okay, this is going to be great. Anyways, this is JordanTower JT News. I'll check you guys later. And I'll drop another video before the night's over. I kind of have to. I took a nap earlier because I was so tired. But I'll check you guys later. Peace.